guys. I just wanted to come on, and I didn't get any gift ideas up over the weekend, and I probably will skip weekends on the gift ideas. This week, I want you to head to your kitchen, and if you like regular brick fruit cake from the store, this might not be the video for you because this is for good fruit cake. I've put the link to a video Scott and I put together with his mom several years back, and that link is below. And it's us making a white fruit cake from scratch with her. And keep in mind, when we were making it with her, the recipe had been like tripled. The recipe that's actually on my blog, which there's also a link to the recipe directly in the description box below or in the more section. So you can go straight there and get it. Now, I'm trying to get the ingredients so I can make a fruit cake for us. It's an expensive fruit cake. It's got the candied fruits in it. I do not like the candied fruit mix that has that citron stuff in it. I hate the citron stuff. So we always buy candied yellow, green, and red pineapple, and then candied cherries, and then you have white raisins and regular raisins, and then a whole bunch of nuts are put in it. So I've got a combination of walnuts and pecans. So this recipe is for something so much better than any purchased fruitcake out there. It is delicious because I do not like bought fruitcake. So this is the only way we get it is if I make it. And like I said, I'm having trouble finding the candied fruits this year. I finally found some yellow pineapple and the red candied cherries, but I did not find the green and the red. So ours might not look quite as festive this year. It might just be all yellow pineapple instead of the green and red being in there. So feel free to check the recipe out. If you make it now and you pour your bourbon over it, because it is better with some bourbon, like a quarter cup of bourbon, just kind of pour it over top of it, wrap it up real tight in plastic wrap, several layers of plastic wrap, because you do not want this to dry out. And then set it aside, whether out in a separate refrigerator, you can pop it in the freezer or wherever you have cool storage. You want to wrap that up good so it doesn't dry out, and don't touch it till Christmas. That's why I'm trying to find the ingredients so hard so that I have at least about 6 weeks. You want 6 weeks or more for this candied fruit cake to kind of do its thing. If you wanted it for Thanksgiving, you should have started it back in October, September. Hi, Janet. So that's the gift idea for today. I would also say if you've never participated in a cookie swap, they are a lot of fun, but you really need to be close to one another to do it because somebody plays hostess or host. And what you do is however many people are coming, you yourself make that many dozen cookies and you wrap 1 dozen for each person attending. And then your dozen of your own cookies will be put on a tray at the host or hostess's house to share with the people that are at the cookie swap or cookie exchange. And then everybody that is attending gets to take home 1 dozen of each other person's cookies. So when they get home, they have a tray of a whole variety of cookies for their holiday season, however they want to use it, either for their family or if they're having a drop-in at their house. This gives you a way of having a multitude of different kinds of cookies available for any kind of gathering. And they are a ton of fun as well. You can combine it with a gift exchange, like I don't remember what it's called, where everybody brings a gift. Those are fun to do combined with the cookie swap. So you can elaborate your gathering in a variety of ways. I'm not in contact with as many people as I used to be when I was working and such. But those, again, are things, if you are more social than I am, they're a lot of fun to do. Hi, Chris. Hi, Janet. You make the fruitcake cookies now? So delicious. I like, when I was little, I had a cookbook. It was like Susie Bakes cookies, and in it, it had these snowballs. The recipe was called snowballs, and it had chopped nuts, and they were a white cookie. And then when they were still warm, you'd roll them in confectioner's sugar, and they looked just like little snowballs. And that cookbook was my mom's. And so when I moved out of my grandmother's, I made sure my mom got her childhood cookbook. So I don't have the recipe anymore. And I don't know if my mom still has it because she's moved several times since I gave it back to her as an adult. And I don't know if she still has it or not, but those are so good. You love those? Cool. My mother-in-law has a separate recipe for fruitcake cookies. I need to get with her. She's 95 years old. I need to get with her and write down all of the family favorite recipes. I need to do that before we lose her. We every day is a gift with her. So I need to get with her and make sure we get all those recipes in one place before they're lost, because sometimes parts of it are up here in people's heads. So anyway, I have a very grouchy Howard look. I was just telling him how grouchy you were being. You don't want to be on camera, do you? He's like, get that camera off me, woman. All right, so there's your gift idea for today, fruitcakes and cookies. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. I will be looking for some patterns to share for the people that sew. I think it was on Twee's channel. I think it was on her channel. If not, I'll have to locate it. But it was the coolest makeup bag. I don't personally wear makeup, but I have nieces that wear makeup. And it had the triangular makeup bag, but then it had a flap that came up over, and it had slots to put your makeup brushes in it. I'm going to see if I can find that one, and I'll share that tomorrow if I can find it. All right. You all have a wonderful day, and thanks for stopping in and seeing me for a few minutes. Bye, Chris and Janet. Bye.